Rise from your grave.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about the boss fight being without me talking and everything, but I was playing it a lot off camera, and I wasn't expecting to beat it, so I just kept at it until I beat him. So I changed things up a little bit from what we had before. It's pretty much the same setup, but let me show you guys here. What I did is we changed around my stuff a little bit. As you can see, we have magic and stuff up here now, because with the poison sword, I forget what it was called, but I think it's called the ant rapier or something like that. With that and the other rapier that we were using, I like the damage on it, but it was very limiting with how I made it. So it was pretty much, I can only do one move, you know, and that I wasn't a fan of, especially with the boss fight, because every time I would run up on him, he would just jump back and jump out of my range. So what I did is I took the points away from Arcane, dumped it into Dex, took the points of strength, since we're not really using that anymore as far as the weapons, and dumped that into intelligence. So now we can do magic and that kind of sort of thing. And I changed up the weapons from the rapiers to these two katanas here. This is the Uchi katana, and I think that's the meteoric blade. Yeah, meteoric ore blade. So I leveled these up and pretty much put the same effects on them. I mean, we don't have the scarlet rot, but we have blood loss and frost and stuff. And we also have magic that we can do too. So we also have all of these magic spells that we can cast to help us out in situations. So I think this is a bit more viable when it comes to, oh, let me hit this person a different way, or if I have to snipe somebody from far away, we can use this, you know, the great bow here, and, you know, start to use some of these spells and stuff that we just been sitting on that I just haven't used. So as you guys can see in that boss fight, that helped me a lot with the rock throwing move, because I just pretty much stayed away from him, and then I had to get close to him with the two katanas. So I just wanted to explain that. That's why the boss fight looked a little bit different. So what we're going to try to do here is, as soon as I beat that boss, I just kind of backed out and came back here. So I don't know what's in there on the other side of that room. And plus, we didn't get to this side over here because we still got that guy over there and this item right here. I thought this was going to lead back around to it, but that room right there doesn't lead to anything in there, I don't think. So what I'm guessing is either there's a teleporter that takes us here some kind of way, or maybe this is like an invisible bridge or something. Because I know in Dark Souls, I want to say Dark Souls 1 and in Dark Souls 3, there was an area that they had kind of reused and brought back that had like an invisible walkway and a staircase that you had to climb and stuff like that. So what I'm going to test here is let's try to... where are those fruity pebbles at? Here we go. Let's try one of these and see if it... Okay, that does nothing. All right, there we go. Excuse me, YouTube. Damn. Must be coming down with a cold. Hopefully it's not that COVID. All right. So, yeah, I thought that was going to be an invisible bridge, but I guess not. So, let me just take another look. But, yeah, I'm liking these katana builds a hell of a lot. I know, from what I'm seeing on YouTube and stuff, katanas are just one of the OP weapons in the game. But I can see why, because this moveset, damn good. Plus, you got the jumping attack you can always do too, that hits people twice. Oh, that does lead down there. Okay. I don't know why I just didn't see that. Maybe I did and just was always focusing on fighting these people in that Crucible Knight that I just didn't even think about that. Okay. That's weird, because when I came out of the boss fight, I came through here testing out the katanas and stuff too. And it's like, yeah, I just didn't come down here. Okay. But to my point, though, and in all fairness to me, since the boss fight video has been like, what is it? That was probably 8 to 10 hours ago, my time. And I haven't went to sleep. I played up all, stayed up all night playing this game. So, oh no, you're not getting away, guy. But yeah, what I've noticed is that these katanas do so much more damage than the rapiers. Like, I think with the rapiers in a full combo, I was doing what, like 16, 1700. Whereas with these katanas, I can do a full combo and get 1900 or 2000 damage. So it's definitely a whole lot better. But yeah, I stayed up all last night playing this game and doing other things. And it's like my Saturday, so I only got like an hour worth of sleep, so I'm still a bit tired. Plus, I had to change my car tire this morning, and I have to fix my dryer, so I've been trying to mess around with that, trying to replace these damn fuses in my dryer. So I've been doing like a lot of manly stuff this morning, so I'm a bit tired. If you guys couldn't tell by the sound of my voice. But it's Elden Ring, so we're going to jump back in here because I'm excited. I want to see all the good stuff that Nokron has to offer. So I'm guessing this is going to lead into it, even though I thought we were already here. But maybe this is going to lead to a different part of the city here. So let's see what we have on the other side of this chasm here. So I didn't see a path, and looks like we can't summon our horse either. So has to be either something here, or they're going to give us a teleporter, or go back to the entrance type thing. But since I don't see that, I'm guessing... Is that a site of grace? Yes, it is. I would have started the video here if I'd have pushed up and saw this. But it is what it is. Sit down and get my health back here. Alright, what do we got? That is a coffin that looks just like the one from Dark Souls 2. Do I get in this and swap genders? Do I go from female to male? Alright, let me take a look. I guess they want me to get in there. Maybe it's like in Dark Souls, I think, was it Dark Souls 1? They had a thing where you get into a coffin and get carried somewhere, so maybe it's like that. I didn't really read up about this quest line, so I'm just kind of fumbling my way into it. I read it just enough to figure out, oh, start here. This is where you have to go. That's about it. I never want to spoil anything or spoil my first reactions for you guys, so Is there really nothing else here? Just a big open area with nothing in it, huh? Yeah, looks like this is taking me back over here by the waterfall. And I don't think there was nothing over there. Because, yeah, I remember fighting the boss all over that part, so. Alright. Let's hop in this coffin and, see what happens. Maybe we might get teleported somewhere, but usually if it's going to take me somewhere, they'll probably carry the coffin somewhere and then I'll be in another area. Kind of disguising a teleport, but... Oh, and also we changed around our gear a little bit too. I've noticed that with these katanas, I'm weighed down a bit more. So I can't have the heavy armor on like my bottom half. I have to have it just with the chest piece. Everything else has to be super low weight when it comes to like my gloves and my my pants. So that's why we look a little bit different. Oh, okay. Wow. So it's a magical elevator. I was not expecting that. I know in Dark Souls 1, they actually had an enemy that would pick up the coffin or drag it to where it would take you and then let you go. But okay, I wasn't expecting just magical transport. I mean, it looks cool. It changes things up. But I mean, if you're going to do it that way, just put one of the little magical teleporting circles right there. Because what's the difference? Outside of it just looking different, you know? That coffin was all busted up. So I have a concussion, right? Alright, is this going to be Nokron proper? No, forest area. Okay. Is this still Nokron? Because I thought I was supposed to like meet Blad and, you know, the rest of the crew, but I don't know. That's why I didn't figure I was in Nokron. I figured that we were still headed towards it. Who are you? Oh, tree spirit. Okay. We can probably take you. Especially with all this magic that we have. I tested out this life sap move that I have here. This is cool. I want to test this out on certain bosses and stuff. So let's try you. This was damn good. I tried it out on one of those jellyfishes, and it was just draining, you know, the life as they stayed in the mist. So that's it. Maybe we can get double the damage if we cast it twice on them. And dodge. Or, nope, get hit. Alright. I guess we could just go in. I mean, we do tons of damage, so look how much damage I'm doing. Well, if I wasn't getting hit. That was my fault. As soon as I pressed the button and I pulled the thing up and started drinking, I was like, I'm going to get hit. But yeah, we're just going to jump and just try to attack him here. And you guys are going to see how much more damage we're doing. Because I know in the boss fight, you probably couldn't really tell because, I mean, I was casting magic for a lot of it, so. Alright, so let me just get that on the right thing just in case we have to use it. Now. See how he's already down to half? Gotta just be wailing into him. Ooh, okay, explosion pop. All right, if he didn't hit me with that, we could have probably got him. So yeah, see, I do tons more damage now with these katanas than I did with the rapiers, and that's probably because with the way I was setting up the rapiers, according to the YouTube video, there was a lot of end game like talismans and other stuff that you had to put on. And I think there was like an Art of War where you stab yourself. So I didn't have any of that. So if I had that, then maybe that would have been so much better. But by me not having that, this is giving me more damage. So I guess we can go with this for a bit. Ow. You know what, guy? You know what? We still have this because, you know, why not have Stomp? And since we do, I'll do a little bit of both. I'll eat that. Oh, yes, right. Those things. Those things. So I'm guessing you probably don't come back once we kill you. Oh, you had to raise that foot up, huh? Just gonna make me waste my drink. There we go. Attack! I got magical stuff of my own. Ooh, we can actually get his weapon. Oh, yeah, also, yeah, we can show you what we got from the boss, too. Let me do all three of those here. Where was that? Here we go. Staff of the Avatar. Ceremonial staff depicting the Erd Tree and its historic radiance. Wielded by the avatars who protect the minor Erd Trees. The avatars, emerging from their wake of the Elden Ring shattering, were determined to protect the withering Erd Tree's offspring. So we got that, and we got 2 items from that gargoyle boss. So we got this here. Gargoyle's Twin Blade. Bronze twin blade wielded by a valiant gargoyle. Just like the wielder, the missing parts have been mended with corpse wax, a patchwork of champions. And we also have another one. Sword of some kind. Was it this? Yeah. Gargoyle's great sword. A bronze great sword wielded by the valiant gargoyle. Just like the wielder, the missing parts have been mended with corpse wax, a patchwork of champions. So it's like the Wheaties of weapons. Alright. I guess we can get our stuff back. He probably won't respawn back since... Well, no, he might, because he didn't have a full health bar, so he may just be just a normal enemy, but maybe he's like the Crucible Knights. But they don't come back. And nope, I do not see him. Okay. Did not want that. I feel stupid again. Yeah. There we go. Alright, this is what I was trying to do. Alright, YouTube, let's take a look around here, see what we got, because I thought we were in Nokron, but this looks like it's behind the city, like the next area that we were going to go to. Alright, let me see if this leads into the city, because if it does, then I know I want to do the outskirts of that first, so if it leads directly into the city, because this could be just like a back area to get there, then what I'm going to do is come back and check this out in a bit. The hell is that thing? Big ass fucking ant. Damn you, Hank Pym. Well, at least we got whatever that is. Probably won't be using it because it's faith. And we don't do faith no more. It's a big ass ant. Alright, at least we're only right here. Alright, I could have sworn Nokron was gonna be bigger than that. Like, I don't know, maybe I have like a bad image in my mind, cause I looked up a few things online, right? And you know, in course of seeing videos and stuff, and a lot of people are not necessarily let's plays or walkthroughs, but just of like build videos and stuff. And a lot of people were like, oh, you need to get this from Nokron, and you know, when you go to Nokron, you got to go this way, go that way, and I remember seeing a few things, but like I didn't encounter none of that. So that's why I thought Nokron was going to be further up, you know, like I thought that what we were in was like a portion of it, but there's still going to be a whole lot more to it. But maybe that's not the case. Maybe I thought it was Nokron when it wasn't, because yeah, Nokron so far was just the area of us running around and then fighting that boss and fighting that the other boss too. Is anything up here? Why would they let me come up here? Something in the trees? Is there a predator up here? No? Okay. Yep, there's something. Yep, smithing stone. Take that. I guess we're going this way. Got giant ants, and then we got giant mosquitoes. I definitely don't like this place. What is this, like Georgia? That doesn't... Oh, that's a cave. Yes, it does. At first, I was going to be like, that doesn't look like anything. No, that's a big cave right here. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, don't tell me this is what the queen ant's going to be, but we fought these guys before. These guys we're not too worried about. Those other ones outside were definitely a whole lot bigger. Yep, queen ants. Alright, smithing stone 6. Go ahead, Mr. Ant. I'm trying to, you know, be nice to nature right now, but you're making it kind of hard. And not in like the sexual way, just you're making things more difficult. There you go. Better shut those mandibles. Yeah, see, this is why I like the katanas. Like, I didn't realize, like, I forgot how good the sweeping attacks were with it. Ooh, okay. Because that's one thing with the rapiers, you can only attack what's directly in front of you, you know? Whereas with these katanas, I have sweeping horizontal attacks to actually hit multiple enemies. That's the first thing I noticed when I power stanced this and was using it. I was like, wow, these are super good when it comes to hitting like people around you versus just what's in front of you. All right, this is a special gold item. Elden stars. Oh, that just looks strong. Hold on, let's see what that is. I mean, I can't use it no more because we don't use faith, but like, it's making me want to go back. Like, this sounds super good right now. I can hit him with my golden stream. And I don't have to pay them money. Yeah, I wonder what that looks like. I wonder if that's like the Faith Golden Holy version of... where was it at? Because we got the lightning move. Yeah, that would be under here too, wouldn't it? Yeah, this move here. Because this kind of made lightning, frozen lightning come down, and which makes no sense. How do you freeze electrons and electricity? That don't make sense. But maybe this is like the holy version of that. All right, well, I guess since we don't do faith, I mean, that's not going to really do us any favors, but what I could do is check that out off camera. Maybe watch a YouTube video of somebody using it and seeing if that's really good. Are you guys guarding something in here? Because I feel like there's an item maybe here. If you guys are just staring at something. Ow, where'd you come from? Are they dropping down because I'm attacking everybody? Maybe so. Let's see. Can we attack their big thorax here? Ew! Oh, that just kills him. Alright, well, if that's the case. He gave me that mean headbutt trying to stop me. And plus with this build here, we don't have to freeze the blade every time to get the most of our damage here. I'm sure I could put that on, but then if I put that on, then every time I want to do the stomp, we would have to switch weapons. And I'd rather have it on my first weapon. And we still do freeze damage, so the stomp does frost damage too. That's something I didn't realize when I had the rapiers, because the rapiers did frost, and then the other one did the poison. So I would use one sword for poison and pop the move. It's like, well, if I could just stomp them, that does freeze damage too. So I don't have to charge up the sword to actually do it. Like, could you imagine if insects were this big in real life? Like, you know, nuclear bombs would be fully justified, you know, if that was the case. Just throwing that out there. Because, like, if I was president and I saw army ants that big, or big ass mosquitoes that'll probably stab you one time and drain all the blood out of your body, I would definitely press that red button. I'd pull out that nuclear football. And, you know, let's just say I'd be throwing a Hail Mary pass, YouTube. Right down the end zone. Alright, why are they letting me summon my mimic here? Is there a world enemy here? A world boss? I don't see anything. I'm guessing that's where we gotta go, but... Alright, so those just lead to nowhere. Is that an item over there? Yep. Oh, okay, guess what? I just gotta jump over this way. Work this edge right here, and then we can get whatever this is. And they may have something that way too if it's a path. But we'll see. Let's go down here. Yeah, there may be something back there. Ooh, almost rolled off. Oh, that totally was not worth it. Screw you, game. Making me go all the way over there for nothing. Alright, let's see where this path goes. Nowhere. Waste of time. Alright, horse. What if somebody named their horse? You know how, like, in The Witcher, Geralt names his horse Roach? And people usually name their horses, like, a human name? Like, what if, like, people name their horses after, like, adjectives, or how, like, some tribes and stuff say their name? Like, kind of like how, like, Indians or Native Americans have their names, where it's not really a name, but their name is like what described a certain moment when they were born. So, like, let's say, and it's gonna sound perverted, but let's just say, like, instead of, like, you know, somebody giving a name to their horse, but, like, what if somebody named their horse, like, Rides Me Good? Or something like that. Or Rides Me Good and Hard. And then you always have to refer to your horse as that. That'd be super weird. All right, lady, you want to see my fingers? I mean, you kind of look like you're like, I'm never gonna see fingers again. You know, that's what you kind of look like right now.
Oh, Lord Godwyn, such cruelty. Such humiliation. Oh, my poor sweet lordling should have died a true death. As the first of the demigods to die. As a martyr to destined death. But why? Must it yet bring such disgrace? A scion of the Golden Bough, sentenced to live in death. How could such a thing come to be? Oh, my poor sweet lordling should have died.
All right. I thought she was about to say Lord Gwyn at first. I was gonna be like, what? All right, throwing some Dark Souls enemies in here. All right, gotta fight that guy. I'm really loving how this looks right now. That looks super cool. All right, let's get over there. See what we got. See if we can knock this man off his horse. And we can probably do that with either magic or maybe hitting him with a couple charged up attacks. Let me just see. Is this anything? Kind of looked like I had an opening in there. Is there an item in there? I can't tell. Maybe this. No, no item. Okay. Just my imagination. Alright. Guess we gotta face off with this guy. Before we do that, let's see if we can go this way. Oh, hold on. Oh, what the hell was that noise? Damn. Okay. Oh shit. Why can't I hit this guy? Thank you. Yeah, you were disgusting, guy. Alright, you know what? Fine, I don't have to fight you guys. Beast bone. A few items here. Deep root depths. That's gonna be progression, I assume. Alright, let's see what's in here. Okay, looks like another one of those guys, so I know I can take him. Yeah, I have a feeling they want you to run in there from being chased by these basilisks. So far, I'm not seeing anything else out here, just these guys. Oh, hold on, that's an item. That's an item. But I did not need. Yeah. That's probably what they want you to do. They want you to run away from these guys so you don't fight them. Let me do this. That way I can actually hit them here. Oh, get away, get away, get away. The hell is that? No, I don't want to fight a super bear right now. I mean, I probably could. But now why those things are like chasing me like that? 'Cause they're gonna give me that death status. That's not better. Oh, Mr. Bear. Oh, my stamina's so low now. It's not like how it used to be, but we could just do like 10 combos in a row. It's all good at us. Good trade-off for damage. Maybe it might be better to do it this way. Some of these spells we could just lay into them with. Oh. Ah, you had to come at me with that right. Ah, that sucks. All right, let's head back over there and try to pick up our stuff here, but we're gonna explore a little bit of this here. I read up about the Ranni quest line, and this is not a part of it. so we're gonna just see what we got here and see where this takes us. And then once we get to, I guess, the ending part of this area, or maybe this takes us to another grace site or something like that, then we're gonna, you know, just hop back out, go to Ranni's place, and deliver the item. Because I thought we had to continue on here, but that's not the case. After we got the finger blade, we're supposed to go back. So this is something completely different. So I'm not sure what this is actually. But we're just going to explore around here and see what we got before we head back. That is a door we cannot open. Because I'm assuming this is either going to lead to something or lead to another area. Or maybe this is going to end with just this area here and maybe we get an item or something from here. Because I don't see no other path to exit. It's just kind of reminds me of the underwater village in the lake area. Why is that moving? Oh, that's a turtle thing. Okay. Mausoleum. I was like, is the tree branches like moving around? Okay. We got ghost people headed that way, so I guess we can check that out before we leave here. And is this just jumping us on top of the building? So that's different. Okay. All right, we couldn't have just jump up just for that, because that's a miscellaneous item there, really. Unless we're supposed to use that to get up there. Let me see. What the hell? Were we not in the in the vortex there? I guess not. I apologize about that, YouTube. I thought I was in there. Thought we were good. I guess we weren't. Oh, what's that right there? I bet you that's probably just like a normal size steeple that they just shrunk down to make it be like a little marker. Did I choose the wrong way? Can we cut through here? Yes. All right, let's make it back there. Because I'm guessing this is just going to be like the Nokron City part where we just ran around there, ran in a couple buildings and left. Because that's what this is reminding me of. It kind of looks similar to it, and there's only like a few buildings around, so excuse me. But I don't see anything else really that's here. All right, where's our stuff at? Oh, yes, right. We went behind this building over here. I'm thinking that person that just jumped out was this person. Oh, no, wait. Okay, maybe he was the same thing. I don't know why. I'm like, I could have swore I remember one of those things jumping out right here. Where's my stuff? Is it up top? Yep. All right. See, now we're going to make sure we're in it. Or not, apparently. Messed that up. Yeah, that was on me. Yeah, that was on me. I had hit the double jump button to make sure I was going to land in it. But at the same time, my fingers slipped off the thumbstick and I guess pulled it back. So when I did the double jump, it made me jump backwards. Even though I could have swore, maybe it's just me, but every other time that I've dropped down onto one of those vortexes to not die, There's been times where I've just jumped and that's like I don't land in it or don't assume to land in it. I just kind of just jump, you know. And so far, if you land anywhere near those things, you just instantly, you know, not die. So it may not be me. It could just be maybe with this one, maybe it's just this vortex. Maybe you have to land in this one. Maybe it doesn't have the same area of effect around it. And that could be why we're dying here. But this time, let me see if we can land in it. Because I don't see no other path of getting down here, so. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we got some ants right there. They're guarding those crafting stones. I'm trying to see if there's any entrances to any of these buildings here. You the super strong spear guy? No, you're 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞 or whatever the name is. Headless guy that we summoned. Okay. I'm guessing those are just regular enemies. I mean, they look like the stronger enemy ghosts and stuff that we fight in the upper world, but I think they're just normal enemies for this part. Maybe this is where we summon them from. Maybe this is where like their souls and stuff go when they die, but let's find out here. Alright. Alright, so now we can just spawn right back here. That's good. I don't know why, but I keep doing that out of habit. Like I've noticed myself doing it. Like I'll touch the site of grace and I'll also sit down. And it's just out of habit to get my recovery items back, you know, get the flask back and stuff like that. But I noticed that I do it all the time, even if I have like right then I had full crafting. I'm not crafting. You know, full recovery items with flasks and stuff like that. And I've noticed that even when I'm full, I'll do the same thing. And that's just because I'm so used to playing, you know, the other Souls games where you have to, in order to make sure things are checkpointed, you have to sit down. Whereas this game, you could just kind of touch it, but just have to make sure. All right. Yeah, they're definitely going that way. So maybe that's progression. All right. I don't think there's anything really here besides enemies and a couple of items here. Alright, let's see if we can go into a lot of this place, because I'm assuming these guys are strong, but hey, what's that thing moving right there? What's that big gray thing? What's this? Oh, that's one of the guys who, like the guy down below when we ride in. Okay. I'm just trying to see where these branches go, because that looks like it goes that way. And that one goes up there, and maybe there's something in that steeple. What the? Well, before we do that, let's go into, where's that one building that we rode into? They had a room in there, and that seems like that's the only one that was open. No, that's not it. Was it this one? Yeah, here we go. So that guy's probably going to get up when I get next to him. All right, snatch and grab, snatch and grab. Arch, Ash of War, whatever that is, vacuum slice. Okay. I think that's going to be that old school anime move. Where you kind of slice your sword and kind of slice the wind, and the wind cuts whatever's furthest away from you. Like 𝐥𝐢𝐤 from Old School Ninja Scrolls, if you guys didn't know. Awesome anime. A little bit perverted, but if you guys are into cool ninja anime, check that out from back in the day. Not the TV, well, not the TV show, but the movie's far better. TV show's not bad, but the movie was definitely better. I know here it was released under, I think, Manga Entertainment. And 𝐥𝐢𝐤 has that same move, like where he pull out his sword real quick, where it looks like he's just kind of pulling his sword out really fast and sheathing it really fast, but really he's cutting something far away. Yeah, I think that item was the only important thing here. I'm not seeing anything else besides those miscellaneous items. All right, yep. All right, let's climb this tree, see what they have up there. That's the only path that I'm seeing here outside of the one down there, which I think is progression. This time, let me jump over here. Ah, you know what? Yeah, let me do it. Let me do it this way. Let's do it this way. Let's get off of you. That way I can actually jump and control where I'm going here. And we don't have to worry about the momentum of the horse taking us out. Alright. Golden rune. Alright, so there's an item down there. And sorry for clearing my throat. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. Just now waking up. My voice is a little bit raspy. And I think I'm coming down with some kind of a cold, so if I'm not talking, it's like I always have phlegm in my throat. So I definitely apologize for that. Ooh, that's coming. Oh, I thought that was headed towards me. Is that from that guy up there? Yep. All right, so you're doing that to keep people away. Let's see what they have up here on the left. Like that's the way we can get over there too. All right, let's see what this is. Please be something actually useful. Ooh, Prince of Death's staff. We might have found ourselves a better staff, YouTube. Hold up. Might be better than what we have. Boosts death sorcery. Okay, so that's if you're doing the death magic and the cold fire and stuff. That's probably what this is for. Prince of Death's staff. Staff embedded with sullied amber, said to be a very part of the Prince of Death. Enhances death sorceries. One of the staffs deemed heretical by the Academy for its ability to allow sorceries to be augmented through faith, in addition to intelligence. Okay. Yeah, so you have to level up faith. See, that's what I didn't do. Well, that's for that. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to do because I have this one that I found too. And see how this says sorcerer scaling 128? I was going to try to level this one up, but see how it says like in strength, intelligence, and arcane? That tells me it's like, okay, I don't want to level up 2 different paths to make this hit really hard, you know, essentially. That's why I went with this one, because I was like, okay, our primary stat is going to be intelligence with this build, you know? See, I didn't want to, let me go back to my stats here. I didn't want to level up 3 things, because if I level up 2 things, then I can get at least 2 items to, well, minus the health that I have to put in. But as far as like what my stats, you know, what I'm going to specialize in, I didn't want to put 3 things because then I wouldn't be able to get them both to 50. So that's why we have the dexterity at 50, the intelligence at 45, that's close to 50. And that way I can do, if I stay with stuff that's around dex and intelligence, those are going to be my primary stats pushing forward. So it's going to make me specialize in that even more, to where I'm not making myself weaker by picking an item or weapon to use that has to level up with 3 things. And then it won't, you know, I can use that weapon, but I'd be weaker, you know, if that makes sense. All right, let's jump over here. And so far it's working out. I know these katanas are good, and I know probably I'm not even using the good katana, because what I hear from everybody on YouTube is that Moonveil katana, wherever that is like the greatest thing ever, you know, the greatest thing, you know, the greatest booty out there as far as stuff you want to get. But we don't have that just yet. So I'm assuming once we do get that, I may switch up this meteoric blade for the Moonveil. I'm really surprised this guy's like not attacking me right now, but then again, he does not have any feet, so he probably can't stand up. All right, if I jump down there, he's probably gonna breathe that stuff on me. We could kill this guy right now, but is that gonna make him turn around and try to attack me? Let's find out. All right, let's go with going with 1 staff, or not 1 stab, 1 stab. Let's try this. Let's do this. And go in with that. Okay, so he just didn't even turn around. That's what I figured. Because the other guy that was down there, see, oh no, he's sitting down too. I thought he was on his feet. Okay, so are they all just placed in areas? Because if I remember right, he was moving around a little bit. So, huh. Maybe they don't really move. Maybe they move a little bit, but they don't really move around a lot. Is there an item at the end of that branch? No. All right, let's go up here. Get this item here. All right. You don't have nothing. I'm not really worried about their fire. Their fire doesn't really hurt me at all. All right. Those basilisks still chasing me now. All right. Is this going to be something? Or is this just drop off? Yeah, drop off. Okay. All right. That's going to take us there. Then it's probably going to be another item at the top of this building. All right, let's grab this item. This looks a little bit weird. Can I break this? No. All right. All right, let's go up here, deal with this guy. And it looks like that may be it, YouTube. I don't see anything in this part. Oh, here we go. Descent butterfly. Alright. Guessing that's the way. Guess I could drop down and take that back, but. Alright, let's check behind here. Because this may lead to something up there, because I see like a little empty spot right there. So, this doesn't lead anywhere. We're gonna go back down and press forward. Is this like a drop I can do? Oh, almost didn't make it. Oh, this looks like a boss arena. Or either that or a huge trap. Oh, is this an optional boss? Oh, this is like a big circle arena. Oh, this is a trap. I just know it. What's that thing coming out the tree? I don't want to walk forward. Oh, this is... Am I going to have to fight a giant evil insect? Like, what is that? I see like a fishtail mermaid body, but then that comes into a big insect head with arms. Like, I don't... Oh, this thing's going to come to life. I just know it. Okay. Let me get my stuff ready, because I know what's about to happen. Let's go. Even though I don't see no fog door, like, this just screams boss area to me. Are you gonna wake up? That must have been the glow on my body. I thought I saw an item to my left, but... Oh, look at this big nasty thing. Like a locust with a fish body. More locusts flying around it. Okay, so that's a teleporting thing. I see that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm glad I'm fighting you and not him. That's gonna make this easy. Goodbye, guy. Okay, what do I get? Why didn't the music stop? Oh, a gauntlet. Okay, I can do a gauntlet. We can deal with that. Eh. Oh, you hit kind of weak, guy. All right, so maybe we got to kill like 4 or 5 enemies here or something like that, and then maybe the boss fight, or maybe something happens. All right, somebody else gonna spawn in? Sorcerer Roger, wasn't that the guy back at the round table? All right, 3v1. All right, let's try to take out you first, since the other guys want to stand back. All right. All right, Mr. Big Strength User. Okay, you're gonna hit hard. All right. That guy's a mage, so yeah, probably take out him. All right, you casting death magic, so you're support. If I can catch. Why does that guy have a white line coming off of him pointing this way? Is that a glitch? Or is that just... Yeah, that has to be a glitch. That's kind of weird. I've never seen that before. It's almost like he's tethered to the creature. Alright, let's try this. Ooh! Alright, let me heal up on the run here. Alright, let me pop another one of these just so we could be at full health just in case he smacks us. Yep, that's what I figured. Just wasted that. Okay. I have to attack, so I can't just be on the defensive because I'm not going to get nowhere, so. Let's do this. Do have in our arsenal. We could probably pop the... I just don't know what's the quickest thing to use. Probably this rock sling. Because if we get some distance where we can get them to attack, we can turn around and pop that and... Like now. Oh crap, wrong weapon. There we go. There we go. So we can use this to, or better yet, hold on. Yeah, we don't have. I keep forgetting that we have the stomp. I keep forgetting about that. And we can summon ourselves if we need to. But I'm gonna hold that because I'm gonna assume by this area being this big, it could just be these people. But maybe once we beat them, maybe that boss may activate. So it could be something like that too. So let me save my mimics here. Let's do this because like that's gonna kill you. This guy, we can just fight at our leisure. Save our FP and magic. Alright. Let's run away from you. You're just gonna be Shang Tsung throwing flaming skulls at me, okay. Alright. Let's jump into you. Pretty agile for a hefty person. If I don't say so myself. What is that? Okay, so you're just gonna have your armor there? Alright. He is missed. Okay, so that must have been the move he was doing. See, was it Dark Souls? No, Demon Souls. Demon Souls had a move that looked somewhat similar like that. Where if you walk in it, it would just like completely break your armor and whatnot. But this game doesn't have a durability system, so that probably does something different. I would have popped my mimic here if I'd known it was just them. Alright, let's see what that item is. Because maybe that's something we can actually use. Where's my spells here? There we go. Thank you, game. Oh my god, I had to wait for it to catch up. Is that a sorcery or was that a incantation? No sorcery. Releases a mist of death before the caster. Oh, see, I would want to use that. That's that move where you, if you walk into it, it just builds up the meter, and if it fails, you just die. But we're not doing faith no more. But we could. Hold on. 18 faith. Oh yeah, that's not getting done. We need 10 points in faith. So if I respec, I'd have to take 10 points away from something else. And if I would, it'd probably be health because I wouldn't want to mess with my dex or int. So yeah, I mean we may do that, but it depends on how much we can heal. Because I like having a big health bar. So all right, let's see where you go. Since we do have a saving grace spot to teleport back to. See if this takes us to a new area or maybe it takes us to another spot in this same area. But by the loading screen taking a while, I'm guessing it's going to be a new area because otherwise usually it's quick. So is this taking me back up top? Lindale. Okay, so yeah, this is the city that we were trying to get to, but okay. All right, let me grab that. All right, I wasn't expecting to do this now, so we're gonna let me find a site of grace, and then we're gonna teleport out of here and go back and check out that other part. I'm guessing the site of grace will probably be outside, but let's see what's in here first. Elevator room? Yes. That's going to take us somewhere. Alright, so we're at the top of some kind of building. Alright, well that's coming up. Let's do this. This looks like it was taking us outside. So let's see what this is all about. Maybe we'll have a site of grace right outside of here. Okay, so this must have been a second way, and those people are... Okay, they're not going to get up and chase me? Alright. This is probably just another way into the capital. That's something that I've noticed after the fact. I know when we were storming Stormvale, from what I've seen in other people's videos, there's like two paths you can take to get there. There's one that's through the wall and through the outside, and then there's another one that you can get to by going a different way. So that's probably what this is. So if you didn't want to come up the main fortifications they have right here, because this has those two boss fights right here. I mean, even though you could run past them really, but if you didn't want to come this way because it's too strong, then, you know, find your way here, and then you probably can get to the inner city stuff and, you know, do all of this stuff at your leisure. So, all right. So before we leave, I just want to go down here, see what we got. Look at this beautiful place, YouTube. Got the dragon right there just chilling and everything. So is this just a drop, or no? That's the way we gotta go. Okay. And they're singing and everything. So we probably gotta make it up there to where that door is. All right. So that's our way into the city that way. All right. Before we leave, let's check the bottom of that elevator shaft too, just to see what's down there. All right. See, I figured something like this would be not where we were, because I would have probably missed that. If I didn't see that little opening patch behind the tree branch when we were climbing to that last building down there, I would have missed that fight completely, because it didn't look like you could go there. You know, I just assumed because I saw the empty part, but that was easy to miss, YouTube. So I mean, I'd have probably never got here that way. I'd have probably, you know, left and came up that staircase. So all right, that's blocking something over here. What is this? What? I can break that wood, but I can't break this wood. Come on now. That means there's probably an item or something right there, even though I'm not seeing anything. Or that wall that's in front of me, there's an invisible wall. Oh, another side of grace. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Did we just get transported to the boss fight? Is that what this is? Like, if you didn't want to take everything down there or do that, you could take this way to get to the boss? Or does Lindell have like multiple boss fights? I'm assuming it does because of how big it is, but yeah, this is straight up to a boss door. All right. I don't want to do this now because I have like 70-something thousand runes on me. And if I go in here, I'm going to get stuck and our runes are going to get stuck in there. So let me not do that. We're going to come back for this though. Once we're ready to tackle Lindell, we're going to come back and probably knock this out here. Wait, so hold on. Hold on, wait. That's a way into the city. I thought we were pointing somewhere this way, but no, is that just a wall to teleport you into the city? Because that's a path leading into the countryside here. Or into the what do they call that? The fiefdom of the city. So, okay, maybe this isn't a boss. Maybe this is just a wall to say, hey, look, welcome to Lindale when you come in. But then again, that usually means boss fight. So maybe they have you fight a boss fight as your entrance into the city. That could be what it is too. All right, let me not do that. So let's go back to where we were. Yeah, I completely... Okay, so that's right there. I would have missed this whole area. I'm glad I seen that entrance like right here. All right, let's go back down here and we're just gonna explore the area where those ghosts were walking and see what's that way. And I know we could probably fight them, but I'm probably not gonna do that. So because it looks like that. I thought that was progression, but maybe maybe it's not. Maybe there's just maybe a boss fight down here or something. Because I'm assuming they would have to have something down here. So, all right, I think the path was leading me that way, but okay. This is your building, guys. Okay, I'm just here to snatch and grab. Now, yep, I need that. I think that's the one I needed to level up one of my weapons to the next level. Oh, that was close. Thank you, game. Stuttered just long enough for me to see that. All right, let's get up out of here. Oh, hold on. Is anything? Oh, okay. Up, up, and away. Ooh, that's an item. All right, let me get back down here. That way we can get that. All right. That'll be good the next time we find one of those gates. Okay, so we got a couple paths here. We got whatever the hell this is. The most evil looking tree ever, guarded by a Crucible Knight. Then we got the item down there. And I'm assuming that way. See, I remember seeing when we were, where were we at? Up there. This looked like a main path because you had the Coliseum area and then wherever that takes you to. So is that not? But then again, this looks like progression too, but there's nothing else here. So in there, either there's a teleport or an item. Maybe there's a really good item in there. And that's just whatever the hell that is, because that's nothing right there outside of going in there and doing something. So, all right, how do we get up there? I guess we could take the lift up. So, all right, let's take that up there. Run past him, go in there, see what's in there. And then I guess we can fight him if we want. And then get that item, and then we can push forward this way. And I'm going to assume there's probably not going to be a whole lot there. So what we're probably going to have to do is, oh, I don't want to do that. We're probably going to have to teleport back to Randy's place and finish out her quest line, because this doesn't have anything to do with it. I do not think. All right, Mr. Crucible Knight. Oh, I did not get stabbed. That's just the game helping me out, because, yeah, I should have got stabbed right there. Real talk. Yep. I knew that was happening. I can't. Oh, crap. That's going to pull that. Oh! Ooh. That hurt. All right, let me heal up. That's going to cause a couple chugs. All right. Ooh, look at that move. All right, and roll. Messed that up. Try to time it based on my memory. Ow. Ah, come on, guy. All right. Ooh. All right. We're gonna waste. The moment I go to turn to run away, want to stab me in the shoulder. Okay. Yeah, we could beat him. Where we put? Okay. Let's pop you. So that'll help us during the fight. And we just got to get over there before the potion runs out. Which should not be too hard. Because it should be this way. Yeah, the stomp's going to help me out tremendously on him. I could just stomp him a couple times and then hit him with both of the katanas. And this time we're not going to back up as much because we don't want to pull the other guy. All right, guy. Oh, wait, no, let me get my stuff back. Because, see, that's like I mentioned before. It's like I get in the habit of fighting and forget all about it and end up getting killed again. That's a whole nother level we can get if we can get that to like 95. All right, let's go. Oh, crap. some distance, heal. Might as well hit a full. Next time I get a couple hits on him, he's done. There we go. Alright, so are you gonna give me that little stab move with my hand? No, we actually get his weapon. His big super spear. Siluria's tree. Siluria's tree, weapon of one of the two-horned, as foremost among the Crucible Knights. The primordial form of the Erd-tree is close in nature to life itself, and this spear, modeled on its crucible, is imbued with ancient holy essence. Okay. That's something I'm probably not going to pick up, but good to have for future runs if I ever decide to do a spear build or something like that. Where's that chest? There we go. See, this would be a mimic chest. I gotta check it. Crucible. Oh, that's his set. Okay. His armor did not look half bad. So okay, let's I probably won't put on the helmet part, but let's see how it compares to what do we have here? 6 pounds. Alright, Helm of the Crucible Knights who served Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. The great tree ornamentation is the knight Siluria's mark, displayed also by her men. Holds the power of Crucible of Life, the primordial form of the Erd-tree. Strengthens aspects of the Crucible incantations. What are Crucible incantations? Alright, yeah, that's my second best armor then. Okay. We may just have to switch up, YouTube. That's 15 pounds though, but yeah. That's my second best, because this is the strongest. That's second. That's third. That's a nice fond. Let me see. Can I put this on? Got me out here looking buff. Look at this. Alright, see, I like that. Can I drop something to get to medium here? Alright, see, I don't know if we can just go without pants, YouTube. I know we could based on the outfit, but pants usually got a decent percentage here. Can I add any pants? Okay, so we can add the really, really light ones, but not nothing. I guess it's better than nothing. So let's see. That was mostly in the 3 area. And what I had on was 8, 7. So I'd be dropping by a little bit, but I'd probably be gaining armor bonuses because this is stronger than what I had. Because I'm going from 12, 11, 14 to 17, 13, 17. So I'd be dropping in one and gaining in another to make up for it. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's throw on you. And I don't know if I can wear any. Yes, we can. I can wear a little bit of gloves here. Can't wear what I had, but so this is stronger with physical versus strength and resistances, but this is strong versus one thing. Let's go with that one. Yeah. All right, let me continue on here. All right, let's grab this item over here. Wait, what is this? I know I saw something glowing right here. Let's say it was a trick of the light. All right, where's that dead body you guys regard? There it is. Oh, that wasn't worth it. Oh, hold on. Hello, guys, hold on. Don't leave, fellas. Don't leave. Gimme. All right, I'll take that. Okay, so looks like we may have a couple paths over here. I think I went down the wrong way. Alright, so they're guarding an item. Is this just an area where ghost people are at? With like a couple miscellaneous items? Because that's what it looks like. Nope. Oh crap, that's not the right one either. I don't think I'm supposed to come all the way up here. Let's drop down to this one. All right, yeah. Here we go. This is a really big tree branch. Trying to navigate it, but stay alive at the same time. All right, does this have any items on it? Oh, there's an item up there. All right, so I don't see anything outside of just this area. All right, let's go this way. Oh, and we have enough to get another level. Nice. So let's go this way. This is going to take us over here where this guy is, and hopefully we can jump to get this item over here. Alright, let me grab this before we die. Alright, let's get rid of you. Ooh, walk right into that one. Ow. Nope. Ah! Caught me outside of my range. Ah! Oh, come on, guy! Ah, damn it! See, I didn't want to heal up, right? Because if I'd have stopped to heal, he'd have shot me. So my plan was to get closer to him to get him to draw out his sword. But when I got next to him, he didn't do it. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I know I could probably make it back there, so that's not too tough. I just got to climb up that tree again. And I got to just keep that tower in my view. That way we can make it across and make it up there. I should have just stomped him out before, but I didn't want to stomp 2 or 3 times because he, I didn't want him to teleport and come up behind me and kill me. All right, so it was this one. Yeah, here we go. All right, Denanu, do not fall on this tiny branch right here. Just take it slow. So we can double jump and get our stuff back. Don't even worry about him. There we go. There we go. You take that. Wait, what? Oh, well. Problem solved. Either way, we don't have to deal with him. Alright, so I thought that was gonna lead to the mausoleum and we could jump on it, but yeah, that doesn't look like anything else is over here. It's just this big area with these enemies if we choose to fight them. Alright, let's see if we can not die here. So I think this is the only way back here. Nope! Ah, that sucks. Okay. Means I gotta do that again. See, I think they wanted you to drop down on the roof where he fell at to get down. But I didn't want to take that way because he was right there. So what I'm guessing is we're still gonna probably have to do that. Because now we can just get our stuff and just jump over. We don't have to deal with them. Can we just jump up here? Oh, okay. So we have to take that lift that's back here. Definitely not losing this 100 grand. That's a whole nother level up point that I can probably put in Dex or something else we can use. That's right, horsey. Take all the shots to the face. Really appreciate it. Ooh, I stopped just the right time. I could have wailed into him right there, but I'm not going to. Ow. Alright, come on, guy. I'm just gonna do multiple stomps. Get you. Takes you a while to pull out of that. There we go. And down you go. So now, probably just jump down here and, or get on the horse and jump over here. But can we get to the, oh, there's an item down there. Did not see that. All right, well, that makes my decision. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Okay, we're still alive. I was trying to jump off this side, but completely messed that up. All right, maybe we can do it this way, though. I could probably jump over this and double jump and get that item. So we're not too far out of the way. Crap. It's probably nothing. It's probably just like runes or something, but because usually the good items are purple or either gold, so that's just probably what those are. All right. Well, since we're down here, let's take a look around. Is that a cave right there? Yes, it is. All right, so we got a cave here, a mausoleum. We still haven't did anything with those. I think that's how you duplicate the great runes that you get for beating bosses. And maybe that's how you get double weapons and stuff like that. What the hell are you? Oh, you are a bear. You're a super bear. That's what you are. All right, we're just going to do this, you two. We're going to be super quiet. Like the guys in the Happy Souls video on YouTube. Oh, that didn't work. Snatch and grab. Snatch and grab. All right, I'll take that smithing stone. That's the greatest thing out of there. Screw you, Mr. Bear. All right. Yeah, we still haven't duplicated anything, but like I was saying, I think that's how people get duplicated boss weapons. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything with that, but I know we haven't talked to the finger lady in a while. I know before we finish out Randy's quest, I know there's a new NPC that I have to show you guys that I found when I was just exploring in between videos. And we're going to go back. Oh. We're going to go back to the round table. Mausoleum soldier ashes. Okay, we're going to see what that is in a sec. But we're going to make some runs talking to people. Let me heal up that way we don't take another hit here. All right. All right, so they had a few things here. But I just want to make the rounds at the table just so we can, you know, see if anybody has any new dialogue for us. All right, not seeing anything else really. Oh yes, right, they were guarding an item over here. And then I guess we can go back for that other item that we missed in the tree part. Was it further up? Oh, you know what? Since we're here too, I didn't check this out. Maybe this is leading somewhere too. Because I saw this when I was fighting. Anything back here? Because this looks like a path that leads nowhere. Okay. All right, maybe that item we picked up was just what I was thinking about, because I remember being up top seeing some people guarding an item. And I thought it was right here, but maybe I'm thinking of somewhere else. It's probably the item we just got on the edge part before. All right, let's get this last item. Let's see what it is. Hopefully it's not nothing too important, but it should be right below us. Nope, it's that way. Okay, that's where it is. Jump past you. Jump past you. Grab this item. Crap. Okay. Alright, so we could fight all these guys. I don't think there's not going to be anything here. I think they're just here to mess with you if you try to get to that mausoleum. But I know usually all the mausoleums are the same, so is this like a special one? Because the other ones aren't guarded per se by everybody, so. But then again, I can't see them saying, oh, all the other mausoleums are the same, but this one's different. Because I'm not seeing no fungus on this one. So yeah, maybe this one's different some kind of way. How do we get you to drop then? Does this do anything? No. Do we have to kill everybody around here to get you to drop? Because if that's the case, you might have something special. I mean, I wouldn't want to kill all these guys, but, you know, we can. So you can probably just stomp everybody out. All right, let's do that. All right, if you guys are going to be archers, we could just... That is so cool how you guys just teleport weapons. Like when they teleport and come back out, they got weapons. That's super cool. Oh, we don't have FP. Alright. Alright, caught you. Alright, so I'm going to assume that we don't have to take out everybody. Maybe that guy there, the group we just took out, and maybe that guy. Because the guys on the horsebacks, they look important. So we're just going to take out these guys and see what happens. And see if the mausoleum doesn't fall to the ground. Do it behind me, that way he runs into it. Play smart, not harder. And down you go. Oh, you're still alive. That was the horse's health. Oh man, I could have been stabbing you on the ground. I feel stupid. Oh, I didn't realize you could throw your ghost spear. Trying to counter me? Oh, oh. Ow! Come on, guy. I just wanted to get some sippy sip juice. I was thirsty. Oh, yep, that's a counter. Okay, I gotta watch that. Alright, let's see if we can catch him. Ooh. Alright, let's catch him with magic here since I don't want to get close to him. Let's just do this. Where's my rocks? Where's my rocks? There we go. Oh, wrong button. Come on, man. Stop dodging my rocks. It's like I gotta catch him when he just comes out of his teleport. Or just do this. Oh crap, I don't have the right weapon. I could have had him. I was pulling and swinging, but didn't have the right weapon to use. Okay, let's get him with this. Cause I got next to him, I was like, swing, 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 but had the wrong thing. There we go. All right, let's see if that doesn't make him drop. Huh. Oh, I thought he was about to fall. Huh. So maybe I was right. Hold on. Maybe I was right. Because if you don't kill everybody here to get him to drop, then do you go on the tree branches and jump onto him? Because he's kind of staying next to this big branch over here. Like he's just moving his feet a couple times, but he's not moving per se. Because I'm guessing we can... Let me get some distance here real quick. Let's take another look. So we can probably jump from there to get on him right there. And then that's how you get to his door. Maybe that's what makes him unique there. Maybe you can't drop him, you know, like the other ones. And that's how you would get to it. See how he's not moving? He's just staying in the same spot, but just moving his feet. But he's not moving away from that branch right there that's above my head. So that's probably how you get to him. All right, let's do that then. That would make this easy, and we can jump back up here, get up there, jump over there to him. And I just want to make sure that he does the same thing that the other mausoleums do. Because from what I understand, and I could be wrong, I think with all the mausoleums, I think when you duplicate the runes with them, I think you can't like use that mausoleum for something else, you know. So that's why they give you multiple mausoleums to use in the game. There's like I think a limited amount of them. So once you use it, you can't reuse it. So you would have to go to a different one to do another weapon. And maybe this one is special in some kind of way because it's different, but it could just be different for different sakes. Yeah, so you can just come over here and get on them that way. Oh no, you must be able to drop him then. Oh, here's the stuff right here. Okay, so you just had to get up here to drop his stuff. Yep. I rode past this, I didn't even see it. Wasn't paying attention. Alright, so that'll probably do it. Unless he has some more stuff around his back here. Let's see. Yep. Because I know all the other ones were in the open world up top, in the lands between. So by this one not being up there, wait, is he dropping? Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for not killing me, game. I didn't realize I was that close to the ground. When I fell, I thought I was falling down, and then I just see my character landing on the ground. It was like, you know, and my health didn't go away. I thought I was dead for a quick sec. All right, let me just make sure this is the same thing. Because if not, I think we have some boss rooms that we can do, because we haven't looked at this guy's set yet. So what do we get from him? Take the power of its namesake via the finger reader? Oh, that's the... Oh, okay. Oh, that's why it didn't work. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, because I remember when we did, I think 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞 here, when I first got his, we had to go charge it up. And then I think I went to the round table, talked to the finger lady, and then she was like, you pick a thing, you know, which item do you want? And I think after I got his, I remembered the mausoleum, and we came back here, and I thought that you can duplicate the item that you get, right? But apparently that's not the case. You duplicate the soul, and then you take it to the finger lady, and then, you know, you get to choose 2 things versus 1. So that's a good thing. Okay. 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞, if I remember it, I think he gave you the hammer and something else, because I think I chose the hammer. But if I remember right, why do we have this again then? Because I do remember getting that hammer. Like, I could be wrong, but maybe it's in my inventory box, but... Because I remember what it looked like. There was the hammer he would slam down in the boss fight and say something and hurt you with like an area of effect attack. And that's what you get out of it, was that same effect. But I have no idea what we get from Radahn, but you probably get something super good for killing him. Because that was that epic cinematic boss fight. So yeah, can we duplicate this? Some kind of way? Is this costing me anything? Or can we just do this for free? Because I'm assuming this will take runes, but I don't see no rune thing saying my runes is going to go down, so... Okay, so yeah, that must be what it was. Okay. So now we got 2 things of Radahn, so... For that, I don't know what we get, but we can buy both of his things, because I think every boss soul gives you 2 items, so we can buy 2 of those. Alright. I think we are done here, YouTube. All right, let's do this. Let me show you guys where that NPC was. Because he was in the lands between, and I marked him when I was riding through. I think it was this one. I placed this one here. Yeah, but what I was doing was before we started this ravine part, and I forgot all about him. I'd have showed him off in that video. Before we did this, I had to make my way up to here, and this is where we started that video. But I forgot all about him. So let me just explore him. I remember running by him, and he was looking at like a dead body on the ground and feeling super sad. So I figured it was somebody important, because I don't think I recognized him. He was somebody new. Make sure I'm going in the right direction. Okay, this way. But he was standing on the rooftops of one of these derelict houses and basically saying, why? You know, he was crying and stuff. Get this here too. I'm hoping he's still going to be here, but Because this kind of looks like where he was, but he may have left, but that could be it down there too. Because it was on a rooftop that looked something like this. And it was a guy. There he is. There he is. In his silver and red armor. And I don't know who he is. Oh, that's the guy that was at the round table. Okay.
It's me, 𝐷𝐻𝐻𝐿. Answer me, would you?
Oh, man. You need some help?
Hello, friend. Tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow tarnished. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refused to let the insult stand. The tale of House 𝐥𝐤𝐿 is told in blood. I, 𝐷𝐻𝐻𝐿, swear to deliver the message.
Okay, you mean the guys in Volcano Manor? Because, yeah, I will help you do that. They didn't give me really anything for doing all that. And I want to kill Queen Lady to see what you get for killing her. And your armor set looks, like, awesome, too. So, I mean, I'd rather take that, too. I mean, if you give that for a reward, so...
They
yeah.
laid hands upon my servant. The tale of how I, 𝐷𝐻𝐻𝐿...
Can I not answer him? Like, I know where they're at.
They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refused to let the insult stand. The tale of House 𝐥𝐤𝐿 is told in blood. I, 𝐷𝐻𝐻𝐿, swear to deliver the message.
Okay. So maybe I gotta progress the story for his next phase to trigger, but because yeah, it's not letting me tell where it is. But I mean, look at his set though. That set looks good. I like that. But then again, I like what I got on too. You know, what I got on isn't half bad. But yeah, I'd want his armor set too. Goes well with that cape he got with the little demon face on the back of that. Look at that. Oh, my bad for just standing on that lady's head. I'm so sorry.
They laid hands a tale
okay.
of House
So yeah, maybe
𝐷𝐻𝐻𝐿.
we do something with that later. Okay, let's go back to the round table because we got some stuff we can spend. And no, before we do that, actually, let's spend those levels. So let me teleport back here. Because that's one thing I hate, the fact that you can't level up at the round table. You have to come out and go to a grace site. Like, why don't they let you level up at the round table? Like, that's stupid. You got the big grace thing on the table. Like, they should make it so you jump on the table and get that level up. All right. Speaking of level ups, what did we put this into? I know I was doing dex, but then again, I think last time I did health. Because having more health is never a bad thing. Because dex, I know I'm doing decent damage, so I don't need to put more points in dex. I mean, I could, but it's only giving me like 1 extra point. So it's not really beneficial here. At least if I do this, I can up my health by like 15 points. Or I do find that my stamina is draining a little bit quicker too. Like, I think with the rapiers, I could swing all day and get like maybe two full combos off. But it seems like with these katanas, it seems like they drain a bit more. Because I found myself getting 1 combo out, and then I have to wait for it to come back. So we can probably dump it in endurance to get a couple more points out of that. And that'll raise my maximum equip load by a couple points. So yeah, that's beneficial. That's always beneficial, because then I can just wear whatever I want. So yeah, let's spend that there. All right. Off to the round table. Make the rounds, talking to everybody, see if hey, the guy came back. Maybe we can tell him here. All right, we're gonna save him for last. Let's see what we get for Radahn stuff. This is probably gonna be something super cool. Hopefully we will not get his tiny horse, you know.
What is it?
I wouldn't want his tiny horse. Okay. Receive power from remembrance. Okay, so we get... Wait, don't I already have that? So we did come back and get this item. So can you just duplicate stuff whenever? Because, yeah, we do have this already, if I remember right. Hold on. Yeah, we have that. So can you just duplicate the boss runes anytime you want? They're not... whatchamacallit? They're not, like, limited in any kind of way? Because usually when you play Souls games... Once you use the boss soul for a weapon, you don't have that no more. You have to play a whole other game to get the soul again to get the other weapon. if that's the case. But I think we have that. I think we got his weapon though, because I remember off camera I tried to go into like a dual wielding greatsword thing with that, and it worked. But you know, but it just wasn't viable for what I tried to do. But it did tons of damage when you swung it and power stance them. So, because I think I seen somebody's video online where they were running around with two of those and a power stance, and this just wrecked everything. You know, did tons of damage per swing. What did I take off? The Uchi? Yeah, Uchi. There we go. All right, so, well, I guess since we duplicated it, I mean, let's just grab his bow. Why not, you know? Might as well have it for the collection.
Now go let the work.
All right, let's make the rounds. I feel like I missed something with this guy, because he's always been here, but I've seen in other people's videos and stuff on YouTube of other people being earlier in the game wearing his armor set. So I think we just probably missed out on his quest line. Because so far, all he's done for me is just sold me spells. All right, let's check on the sick guy, because can we help him? Oh, he died. Ugh, I'm sorry, guy. I wish the game would have let me save you. Yeah, we got his set. Man, I feel like I let him down. That's messed up. Roger's letter. Oh man, that's messed up. All right, let's read his letter. Cause I feel like, I feel like I missed whatever kicked his quest line off, and maybe like I feel like if we'd have done his quest, then he'd probably be alive. And I guess by me not knowing where to access it at, it kind of messed up. Letter written in a trembling hand. I forgot to tell you, but it seems D has a younger brother. I heard he lies in a deep sleep in the aqueduct beside the eternal city of Nokron. And it said he stood before the Prince of Death, not far beyond that spot. Okay, is that the big statue of the guy sitting in the big throne? Okay, so can we help D wake his younger brother? All right, I guess we can check that out before going back to Ronnie's thing. We can make a rounds with that, and just run around there, because that's the only thing I could think of. All right, you're probably just gonna say go kill the great bosses. I remember that. So okay, let's give the bell to the lady here, and that's probably gonna let us continue to buy his items through these ladies. All right. Been buying stuff from this lady the whole game. All right, let's see if this guy says anything new. Can we actually talk to him now?
No. Wait. You have felt the curse. I can smell it on you. The box, yet tender. Apparently my seedbed is ripe and waiting. 'Twas a brief respite, I must say. Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in the sewer jail below the capital.
Oh, so that's how you spell that. Okay.
I can kill you and defile your corpse. Then the pox will truly be your own.
So is he a spirit and his body's captured somewhere?
Go and unshackle trapped in this.
Okay.
Then the pox.
Is okay, so maybe his body is in the sewer of Lindale? I mean, that's what I'm guessing, because that's the only place where I would say, you know, that I would call a sewer. Because usually sewers are beneath cities and stuff like that. Usually if you had a water system that was not underneath the city, usually they call that an aqueduct, not necessarily a sewer. So I'm guessing that's going to be beneath Lindale some type of way.
No.
You have anything else to say?
I can hear it from across the wing, the howling. You should keep your distance.
Okay.
I know you should.
All right, so you're saying the same thing.
Oh,
Don't pay me and just lay out your own.
All right, well, yeah, let me do that, because then we pick up that, where's that 𝐥𝐤𝐤 move? I guess I gotta select something, don't I? Where's that 𝐥𝐤𝐤 move at? Here we go. Vacuum slice. All right, so if I change that, that's gonna take away that. Huh, okay, so can we put that on the other one? That was the Uchi, where's the... not put that on the other one? Yeah, I don't see my other one. Where's the meteor blade? Maybe that already comes with something, so that's probably maybe why we can't use it. Let me see. Yeah, that comes with gravitas. Okay, so yeah, maybe we can't swap that out. Okay. This door, you're gonna open? Nope. Alright, let's go down and talk to muscle lady here. You good? I mean, it's been a minute. I mean, you done working things out?
No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now, I've lost it.
Come on, sexy? Like, you know? No, I'm not giving her that guy's potion. That's super creepy. I'd rather give that potion to somebody else to see what it does than her. Like, I wouldn't give it to Weapon Master guy. He's been holding me down. I need her to level up my summon people, so I wouldn't give it to her. But, I would give it to D. I'd definitely give it to him since he hasn't really done anything the whole game. Alright, let's talk with this guy.
Ah, you again, is it? The recusants sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, after what they did? I can scarcely believe it myself. Did they think me a fool? You might be surprised to learn I took them up on the offer. Then I only had to ask. The location of the recusant hideout. It's on Mount 𝐥𝐤𝐤, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by laying hands on Lanya. The tale of House 𝐥𝐤𝐤 is told in blood, after all.
Okay, that line's getting kind of old. Alright, so is this another way of getting to Volcano Manor? Maybe if you help him with his quest, he kind of takes you there or gives you the location. Or we can do it the way I found it by, I think, getting teleported there. And I think another legit way is helping the lady with the bad back, the one that's all hunched over. I think if I remember right, I read online that if you go get her item that she says that the guy took and bring it back, she gives you the invite to go to the manor yourself. So that's another way of getting there. All right. All right, since that's done, before we go back to Ronnie's thing, let's go back to, where was it at? Was it this? Because I think it was here. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is where we fought the one guy, the last boss fight. So that was there, the gargoyle. Because I'm guessing, I think this is where the guy's talking about. Yeah. Let's see if we could just search this area real quick, because we can probably progress these quest line if we get to, you know, the city. Like if we get here, because I'm guessing this is the thing the note was talking about when it was like next to the whatever. Let me pull it back up so we can check it out again. I heard he lies in a deep sleep in the aqueduct beside the Eternal. Okay. So the aqueduct is the other area. So the aqueduct is this. I don't recall seeing any. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I don't remember seeing anything over here, but maybe I missed something. Hold on. Because we went all around this area. I just remember the two Crucible Knight areas, the two places you could drop down. Like here on the other side. Oh, that's going to be instant death. I messed that up. But we already got our level, so it don't matter. I always seen that every time I teleported into that spot. So I just assumed that was a jump you can make. Now I know otherwise. So, okay. But yeah, I don't remember any body or any sleeping body down here. Because there was just this area, the area across the way, and the place where we fought the Crucible Knights and the part leading up to the boss fight. That's all that was here. Unless maybe now that we picked up that note, maybe something got spawned in. Because I don't remember any sleeping body being anywhere. But this is the aqueduct next to Nokron, so... Unless there's something hidden behind a secret wall. It's the only other room where I think where something could be would be this wall behind the thing here where these people are at in here. But if I remember right, there wasn't nothing in there. Yeah, there's nothing here. And there was this guy that was sitting out here. Is this D's brother? Because this person gave us the emote, but this is all they tell us. So maybe this is D's brother. I mean, if it is, but it's not sure. He stood before the Prince of Death, not far beyond that spot. So is the Prince of Death the gargoyle that we fought? Yeah, I have to go back and check out my video of it, but... Because if that's the case, I mean, I thought we can do something with that. Maybe we just gotta tell D where his brother is? Maybe that's what we gotta do? Because there was no body here, you know. So he's the only person that's there. Because, I mean, this doesn't... Like, to me, this doesn't scream deep sleep. This screams like somebody who's going insane or going out of their mind or something. Like, if he was sleeping, he'd probably be laying on the ground or something. What is that? Oh, that's the well that takes you all the way back up to the surface. Okay. So, yeah, maybe we just had to talk to D. Okay. All right, let's, yeah, maybe... Because we didn't talk to him after we got that note. So, yeah, let's go back and just see if he has anything different. And then if he doesn't, I guess we can proceed to, Ranny's thing.
Ah, hello there. What can I do for you?
Okay, nothing. All right, I guess we're going back to Ranny then. Not sure what that's all about. Maybe we get something later that we can go back to that guy and give it to him to kind of wake him up out of his state. All right, let's finish out Ranny's thing, and then we're gonna come back and knock out this area here. Where's Randy's place? Here we go. Because I think I read up on a walkthrough that was like we had to come back and give her the finger item that we got from Nokron. And that's going to progress her quest line. Because I thought we had to go and explore, you know, an underground city. Like when they mentioned Nokron, I thought it was going to be like a big underground city. And it just wasn't, you know. I didn't realize the quest just kind of ended there. But maybe there's a second part to it. Liking my human skin boots though. Looking fly. You know, people like to wear animals and stuff and crocodile shoes. Like, no, I got boots made out of human skin. Cause I'm fancy like that. Or sick like that. One of the two. Alright, Ranny. I have your finger thing.
It was thee, not blithe it seemeth.
Yeah, he didn't help me out at all.
But I sensed it. It
He
is
just found
in
a
my
dip.
possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of 𝐸𝐸. My thanks. Finally, all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread.
Okay.
But before I leave, I shall entrust thee with this.
Carian inverted statue. Okay.
My thanks for thy sterling efforts. A strange gift, perhaps. But a rare sort such as thee would welcome it, I'm sure. I am certain now. Fate steered us to our first encounter. I must thank Torrent too for his part. You may leave now. It was but brief. But thou gavest me fine service.
Damn right I do. I always please the ladies. All right.
What is it? I too am to depart.
Okay. So is that it? Oh man, she's a really cool character. I guess, okay. I was hoping more out of her thing. Alright, that kind of disheartens me, but... Let me check that other place next to here. Maybe that other building opened up now since we, you know, finished our quest. Let's see what that's all about. Because I know we have the other mage tower here that was kind of locked. And then the wizard guy's tower too. Alright. Because I know the wizard guy has that potion quest, but usually when they give you a quest in a Souls game, there's a couple different ways you can do it. You can either do what the person wants, or you can do something different, or maybe give it to somebody else to change it up some kind of way. So I'm guessing that's the way that's gonna happen. Since I don't want to give it to what's her name. Maybe we can give it to somebody else, or snitch on them. Let's say like, oh, so and so wants to give this potion to somebody, and then they wouldn't allow it. Blocked shut for now. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So, because we still can't do that. All right, let's check out Wizard Guy. See if he, see if anything with his spot changed. And also, let me check out that item too, because I have no idea what that item would do. Where is it? Here we go. Statuette of a scholar with ground and sky inverted. Reveals the hidden form of the Carian Study Hall, which connects to the Divine Tower. Oh, that's what goes on the desk. Okay, I think I know where that is. That was here. That was somewhere in the lake area. Because I remember it had its own grace point, I think. Because I remember leaving the city that was, the Albinauric city that was tore up. I think it was it this? I think it, maybe. I think it was this here. And I remember going in there, but there was like nothing you can get except for the item if you climb the top walls. But I remember they had a desk in there, and it was like a desk with an elevator that took us down to like a spiral library area that didn't have anything in it but that annoying ass mage who would always run away and cast stuff at you. So yeah, maybe this does something with that. And it's saying all this inverted stuff. Are we gonna have to put like a Castlevania and like flip the map with this item? Yeah, maybe that's what that does. Maybe that changes the room around, and then you can get to different areas that you couldn't get to before. All right, so we can see what that's all about. Since I thought Randy's quest line was going to continue, but maybe that was it. That looked like a room right here. Did we go over here? I don't recall. I'm seeing that. All right. Let's just see if there's anything else in here we can do.
I've no time for that. The only thing I will hear, are we under? I have enough.
Okay, so yeah. Give the potion to the girl. Yeah, we're not going to do that. All right, so Looks like he doesn't have anything else here. Alright, maybe Ranny's thing is completely finished. I'm gonna go up and check after this video and see if there's any more to Randy's quest line, because I know, at least right now, they're not saying anything, but... And I'm not seeing anything else either, so... Let me just check behind his wall. I didn't see anything. Yeah, those look kind of weird. Nope, okay. That kind of looks like a path out. Is this a hidden wall? Nope. Okay. I just never walked behind his spot before, so... Alright. Alright, let's go back to, this place. Because I'm assuming that item's gonna probably... That's probably why it's called Converted Tower. So, what that is you probably gotta flip it. Alright, let's set this down. Because I remember that this had a pedestal somewhere in here, I'm guessing. No, this was not the same place. This isn't what I remember. I remember reading that. Yeah, this isn't the same place. But it is the same thing, though. So where did I see that desk with the elevator behind it if it wasn't this? Because this I remember. Now that I remember what it looked like. I thought it was this one, but no, that's not it. There was one tower. The 4 belfries. Maybe it was this. Let me go here. Because I don't remember that name at all. Because I remember it's wherever we fought that mage guy at. Oh, I remember this. Okay, yeah, it's not this. This is where we had those blue sword stone keys. So we still need one more key to go to... I think, was it one of these was still locked? Because we did, I think, 2 of them. And then I think we still got 2 left. I think it was one of these. Because I remember I didn't have any more keys. And I was like, okay, we got to come back later to activate this one. Did we finish this one? Because I think with this one, I may have been like, oh, this is too strong. Let me come back. But I could be wrong. Because they're staying activated. So I think I did the one behind me first. Then we did this one. And I didn't have enough keys to go through the other one. Let me just check this out real quick. Because if I remember right, is this one that's going to lead to that city that was all torn up? Or was that the one that we first went into? Because if this is the one that's all tore up, then yeah, okay. Crumbling Azula. Alright, so yeah, there wasn't anything else here that I could go, so. But I'm guessing we're going to get down there at some point in the game. Alright, let's get up out of here. That's completely away from the map. Alright, so yeah, where was that other tower then? I know I'm not crazy because I remember it. I just don't remember where it was at on the map. No, I don't think it was. It was like before we did all of this and all of this. I thought it was that one in the lake area. Was it? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Carian Study Hall. So it was one of the other towers, the big towers. I knew it had to be somewhere because I was like, I remember that spot. Because I remember we went through all here and I came back to the desk and I think I remember saying, oh, we probably get something later in the game that we put right there and that probably does something. So yeah, we can finally see what this is. Oh, cutscene. I'm guessing that's going to magically flip the tower upside down. Are we going to be walking on the ceiling? Yep, there we go. So what I'm guessing is, I know before the elevator went down, I think. So is the elevator going to go up? Let's find out, YouTube. Let's see if it goes up. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's how you get inside of there. Now we can go in there and fight the things on that we saw on the wall. But how should I brought? No, I guess we don't ride the elevator then. Do we just drop down here? I guess so. Okay. Because I remember taking the elevator down and was like, oh, is this something over here? What do we get when we come through here? And I was like, look at those guys on the wall right there trying to hide. I think I remember saying something like that. So now we can actually explore. Who are you? Are you the guy we just got finished talking to? Yeah, potion guy. Is that an invisible walkway? All right, well, let me do it because he's doing it. No, wait, he ain't walking towards me. So let me not. Let me check first. So he, like, I thought he was coming towards me at first. Yeah, let me, yeah, maybe that's the trick you. Maybe, you know, to get you to be like, oh, look, an invisible wall and walk right the hell off and die. So yeah, let's not do that. Let's see what we got first. Okay, so we walk across there. We could drop down. So why is he here then? Do we kill him right here? Because I can do that. I mean, he is shady and he was talking much shit. So I wouldn't feel guilty for killing him. But he is one of, like, Ranny's people. So wouldn't she get mad? I don't know. But the game's like, hey, look, kill me. That's what it's saying right now. Because otherwise he wouldn't be hostile, and I didn't hit him first. So we're just going to do this. You probably won't be able to hit me, you two. Oh, you got that too? I got that. Oh, you need to work on your aim, guy. Haha, sucks to be you. Eat these gravity rocks. Hey, where'd he go? He didn't teleport to my side, did he? Okay, that's a problem. Alright, okay, I guess we can deal with Sentinel bro here. Because he got a shield. I don't want to go over there and have to actually fight him. I mean, I could, but... Oh, I just wasted my potion. Did not want to do that, but I guess it is what it is. Oh, since I did that, I might as well hit you guys too. Since I'm up here. Alright, so... Alright, that side doesn't have any drop down. So we probably drop down, get that item, go over here. Did he fall down? Is that where he went? Yeah, he probably fell down. So let's do this. We're going to probably need this for him. Alright, let's get this drop down, get this item, and then I guess we can finish him off. And maybe we'll get something that will tell us about that potion that he wanted us to give. What's her name? Yeah, I figured he was super shady, so was I not supposed to come here? Is that why he's trying to kill me? But Randy gave me the item, so, like, I mean, maybe he was up to shady business and he's trying to hide it. So that's, I guess, how we get his mask. Alright, let's see what it is. Mask with the mouth sewn shut with a gold thread. Increases arcane. When Radagon married Relena, he ordered the Carian magic preceptors to don these masks to make it clear that all of their matters were to be kept strictly private. Ooh. Maybe that's why he's trying to kill us. Maybe he was, you know, like I was saying, was doing some shady stuff here. And since we now have the ability to come here and see it, maybe that's why he's trying to kill us, because he don't want anybody to find out what he's doing. Yeah, that's not even going to hit me, guy. Nope, still alive. Okay, one more. Goodbye. Alright, guess we gotta deal with those guys personally. Lucidity. That sounds cool. What does that do? So that is a spell that I can do, so. Lucidity. Alleviates buildup of sleep and madness. Oh, so basically being lucid. like a lucid dream. I love lucid dreaming. I really do. That's one of the things that I really do like in life, YouTube. Like, usually most people, you dream and everything is really random or something pulled from your subconscious, right? And that's usually how dreams are made. So, you know, that's why a lot of people can analyze dreams and see where you get stuff from. Usually that's what I do when I dream. When I wake up, I try to, you know, remember myself, like, where the hell did I get that idea from? And I can usually trace most of the time, I can trace it somewhere to what gave me the thought in the dream. But usually, unlike most people, since I'm into anime and all that stuff and things like that, I've always had a, not necessarily when it comes to my character, but I've had what I would call a hyperactive imagination. Where usually most of the time, like if I were to say that in general, I'd be talking about somebody's character, meaning like they're like a free thinker, or I don't mean in that terms, but I mean just in a way of like, I've always been able to go inside of my head and use my imagination to think clearly and more in-depthly than I would say most people. Like when I was a kid, I remember, like I'm talking about super young, like 6 and 7, I would just stare at the wall. I would just look at the wall and stare at it. And people around me, like members of my family and stuff, would think that, oh, you know, like if you saw me, you'd probably be like, oh, there's something wrong with him, or he's slow or something like that. And that's not the case. But what I was doing was I could pick a spot on the wall and, let's say, replay an anime episode in my head, or rewatch a movie. I can go that far into thought. And I've always assumed it's like a low level form of like meditation, you know, kind of like where they always say, oh, like some people who meditate can go to other places, like, you know, have those out of body experiences, so to speak, where they could just go to some place in their mind and things just don't affect them. You know, I've always assumed it was like a low level form of that, but I could just pick a spot on the wall and just go there in my head and relive whatever I want to relive. And by me having a really good memory, I don't know if that's something that you guys have noticed in the videos, but I can play this whole game and remember, be like, oh, I did that 20 videos ago, and remember exactly what I said when we did it. You know, so I've always had that. I mean, I don't know where I get it from, but it helps in a lot of ways, but it's also a hindrance too. Like I think like back in 2015 when my mom died, I made like an angry video on YouTube just talking about it because I was pissed and I had to get, you know, my feelings off my chest essentially. And it's a blessing because it helps me think in a lot of different ways of, you know, how to plan stuff out. Let's say like if I have to do some real life shit and pay bills or manage money, or I don't really have a lot of personal drama in my life because I keep good friends around me. But if, let's say, I did have drama with a particular person or family member and I was feeling some type of way, it allows me to channel my thoughts better, essentially, because I can sit there and think about it and process it. You know, kind of like a computer, you know, but it's also a detriment too, because by me having that really good memory, there's a lot of stuff I can't turn off. Like, I'm a very logical thinker. That's why I've always compared myself to a computer in that way, where everything has to line up. I mean, I don't know if you want to call it the opposite of ADHD, or let's say you would call it wait, hold on, let me go back up. Wasn't there a ladder up there? Oh, we can't go back up. Okay. But I've always assumed it was like the opposite of ADHD, or maybe some kind of form of obsessive compulsive disorder. But it's a detriment in a lot of ways because, like, when my mom died, I was I was in the middle of playing Halo 5 when she collapsed to the floor, and I had to rush in her room and call 911, and she basically became brain dead. She never got back up. So by me having that really good memory and being a logical thinker to kind of always keep that, I can't forget that, even though I want to. You know, it just makes it harder to deal with, because there are times when, like, around the time that she died, like, let's say, I think when did Halo come out? Like November 12th, 15th, something like that. I remember it happened. So around November, Thanksgiving, and Christmas time, that's when I think about that. And by me not being able to turn it off, it's like I remember every detail of that night, you know? And even though it's things that where it's like I would want to be like, oh, I want to forget that. Don't let me remember it. It's like I can't stop, you know? And I remember it even in my sleep, you know? So most of the time, you know, to bring it back full circle. Hey, Godskin guy. Okay. But most of the time, like I mentioned before, I can't turn a lot of it off. So when I sleep, how most people usually may have a rare lucid dream every once in a while, right? Most of the dreams I have all the time are lucid dreams. You know, I've been writing fan fiction, you know, just like most of the anime fans at one point in their life. I've been writing this one fan fiction that I still think about to this day every time I go to sleep at night. And I've been working on that since 10th grade in high school, and next year I'll be 40. So that tells you how long that's been, ever since like 2000, you know, or 1999. So it's one of those things where I've always been doing it, so it makes it easier, I guess, for my subconscious to dream and do. So every time when I'm dreaming, like how most people would be like, oh, I'm stuck in this dream, and then they eventually wake up when something bad happened. Me, every time I dream, I'll be like, oh shit, I'm dreaming. I got magical superpowers, and then I have magical superpowers. It's like I can control my dreams at all times. It's fucking perfect. Love it. But I know that's not most people. So anyway, let me stop rambling and we can work on Godskin Apostle here, because I gotta actually attack him at some point, don't I? I just wish I knew we were coming up on this fight, then I can you know, wouldn't have used my potion earlier. But let's see if we can do this, because oh no, we wasted all of our magic juice too. Okay, so we have to sword fight him. At least we got some healing. If I can dodge his stuff, we can probably work on him a bit. The heck was that? That's some kind of stun move? I gotta... Ooh. Nope. Nope. I remember that. It's like I gotta catch him in a couple combos and we can, there we go. Ah, crap. Could have had him. But I think we can probably got him here. Next time we hit him here. There we go. Let me carve some layers of fat off you. we get his fat armor? Hold up. Check that out. Because I like the other guy's set. So we got Biggie and Smalls. So that's what it is. It's the small guy. It's the big guy. I mean, I should be wearing this. I'm a big guy in real life, but I ain't this big. Like, goddamn. All right, let me see what it see what description is. Godskin Noble Robe. Robes made of sewing together patches of smooth skin. Subcutaneous fat makes it plump and soft. Worn by Godskin nobles known for their 7 face aprons. Strengthens the noble presence incantation. Don't even have that. Nobles are the most ancient apostles who are said to have assimilated inhuman physiology, not unlike the Crucible, the Erdtree in its primordial form. Yeah, see, I don't like that one, but I like this one. The little one. I think this one has the faces on the back, if I remember right. Okay, no, it had the design, okay. But I like this one better. It's just that I hate the fact that it doesn't give me any kind of damages, because it's technically a robe, so it's for mages. But it just gives me no kind of like armor per se, so that's why I never wear it. But I do like it though, even though it's creepy. All right, so where is this actually leading us? Because this kind of looked like, when I first spawned in, I was like, oh, this looks like where we were at in Lindale. But looks like this is just leading us to the tower over here. Were we supposed to do this like way back when? But no, we just got the item. So yeah, what are we gonna find up here? Because I think the only other tower that we did like this was the it was the, I think what we charged up Godric's rune soul. So I don't know. We don't have to charge up the other ones. But then again, maybe we do. Maybe that's why I couldn't use them at 𝐥𝐤𝐤. So that's probably what it is. Maybe we get to pick which one we charge up, whether it's Radahn's or Renala's. Was it Renala? Yeah, the Queen Library Lady, Respect Lady. Maybe we get to charge up either hers or or not Godric, Radahn's. And then maybe we can use whatever effect that they give you in place of, oh, I can't even access it here, but then we can use it when we sit down at the 𝐥𝐤𝐤. That's probably what it is. Because I was wondering, because I think when we got, when we beat Respect Lady, that was one thing I was wondering, because that's the first thing I did after I got it. I tried to come back to, you know, this tower and the other one and try to activate that one, since we did it with Godric's, and it didn't let us. So I was like, okay, I wonder why we can't do that, and just never thought of it again. But I'm not sure why. Maybe you were supposed to do Ranni's quest line before getting here. Like, that's the only thing I could think of, because like I kind of started this area, I kind of ran through, did this, and then did everything around it, you know. And this is Ranni's spot up here, so maybe they wanted you to go around and do everything first before doing the capital and the lady, and then it would make sense to get the item from Ranni and go back. But I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably gonna let us use these great souls to do this here. These great runes. Because I was wondering why the other two didn't show up here. So maybe this will let us pick one to use. And if we get the choice, I'm going to try to use Radahn's, because I'm going to assume that Respect Lady's one is probably going to give us something with sorceries and intelligence, since she was a mage. Radahn's may straight up give us something physical or armor or something like that. Maybe his weapons. Curse Mark of Death. Stargazer Heirloom. Okay, so we didn't charge it up, so we got items. Let's see what they are. Curse Mark of Death. That sounds fucking awesome. Edgelord is shit, but I love it. Here we go. Curse mark carved into the Lunar Princess Ranni's discarded flesh. So what does that give us? Alright, what was the other thing? I gotta find that lady again and give her this one, because she wanted to get it to see the sights of grace and everything. And I gave her one, but it wouldn't let me give her the second one. So I'm guessing we give her this second one the next time we see her in her quest line. Yeah, we still got these things. I think one of these is going to open up that path that leads to Lindale, because that's something we haven't did either. Okay, so this came from the Respect Lady. Is that why we can't actually use it? Because it's used for respecking? Is that what that's used for? Maybe we don't have to charge it up. Maybe that's something we can't use like that, but we just use it to respec. So where's the other thing? Because there was that, and crap, I forgot what it was already. I got focused reading the other one and totally forgot the second item we picked up. I don't think it was a weapon though. And well, definitely wasn't armor, so... Oh, talisman, that's right, talisman. Where was it at? It was one of these, wasn't it? Yeah, intelligence. That would make it so our spells probably hit harder, and that is one of our major stats. What do I have in my talisman slot then? My third one. Because this I was using to raise, I think, my dexterity. Let me take that off for a sec, just to see. Yeah, I was raising that to do vigor, endurance, and strength and dex. You know, to kind of counterbalance my intelligence there. And it gives me a little bit more health. So if we pop on this one, that just increases faith? Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm sorry. I was like, that makes no sense. It just said it did intelligence. Okay. So this is going to raise our int by 5. Which is good, but it's not something I need, actually. Wait, let me test something. I know there was one spell that... Let me check something. There was one spell, that comet move, that I couldn't do. Alright, so that's 60. So even with that, I still can't use that. I'm guessing that's like a really strong move. So that's probably the move that the boss lady did, because I think that's where I got that. Alright, so... yeah, if that's not going to give that to us, then yeah, we don't need to put that on. I can keep the... it makes me take more damage when I get hit, but I'd rather have the bonuses to everything else, to have the 3 extra points and other things. But we can always swap it out later if we choose, so, okay. Alright, then, what are we going to do here? I'm going to read up on Randy's quest line, because I just want to make sure that's finished and that I'm not missing anything. But, I guess what we can do, YouTube, is... I guess when we come back, I'm going to see if this place has an 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐤. Because all the other areas in the game have at least one. And so far, this area didn't have anything yet. So I'm assuming there's one here. I just probably haven't found it yet. So I'm going to look for that first. If we find one, we can knock that out. But if we don't see one, or maybe after that, we can start going up this path and hitting this, and then start doing the countryside for Leyndell. Knock out everything here, and then once we get done with that, we can either push in here or come back here and do that boss fight that we saw back here, or back here, and see where that takes us. So let me end this video here, and thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.